My name is Joonas Rutanen. I'm a Helsinki-based filmmaker that's in Finland. I'm here with the film called I Love Anna. It's a third part of a short film trilogy that tells about growing up into a teenage and awakening of sexuality. Yeah.
So this isn't your first time at VIFF. You're actually a bit of an alumni here. You've had a previous film in the festival as well.
Yeah.
What keeps you coming back to the festival?
You have to ask that from the from the programmer. but yeah, I had a lot of fun here like 3 years ago, and it was obvious to send it here because they have a teen program here. So it's just natural thing to do, I think.
Well, your last film and this film as well both touch on the themes of youth and sexuality.
Yeah.
Why is that a reoccurring theme for your work?
Oh, I think it's very important part of our lives, like teenage in general, because, well, you know, when you grow up into adulthood or to become an adult, you know, we have the same things going on, but in a teenage you are perhaps experiencing them like for the first time, and so you're more open to all kinds of emotions. And then I think, well, it's very important that we discuss about teenage sexuality, and we are able to show it in positive lights as well, because many times there are films which only tells you that, you know, it will lead to a bad consequences and don't do it, and you know, and I think that's also kind of dangerous.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm curious, do you find that the reception towards, you know, this sort of theme is different from your home audience compared to an international audience?
Well, this is like the first festival like out from Scandinavia, so I don't really know. The reaction like yesterday at the screening were, you know, I couldn't tell that that if, you know, what kind of like reaction it made to the audience, but in general, Finland and Scandinavia are probably one of the most liberal countries when it comes to these kind of subjects, and it's sure that, you know, if I travel with the film to different continents and to different countries, there will be someone, at least for sure, who finds it difficult to take it.
Yeah. So short film seems to be your sweet spot. You've done quite a handful now.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans to do a feature in the future?
Yeah, but it's a long process for me. I'm very slow when it comes to writing. I have 2 feature film projects, but it just takes time. So at the meanwhile, I'm kind of like also developing short projects, because it's, you know, it's important to keep the routine in filmmaking.
Absolutely. And what do you love about doing short films?
Kind of the simplicity. You have to, you know, if you want to tell a story, like a short story in 10 minutes, and being able to keep or have emotions in it, and it's, you know, you have to be like very effective on storytelling, because it's just a so short format, and I think it's very fascinating that way.
Very tight, keep it very contained.
Yeah.
So, I'm curious with the film, so you wrote this as well, I understand?
Yes.
Was it any sort of personal connection or to the characters?
I don't know if there's any other way to make films than personal way of telling stories. At least like my films are very personal, but they're fiction films. They're not documentaries or anything like that. But there is a strong like relation like between like my own teenage experience, for sure. Yeah.
Great. I think that's all that we need to ask today, but if there's anything else that you wanted to say and tell us on camera.
No, I think I'm all good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Great.